so it's like, I don't know, a quarter after 11 or something, and I'm in Seattle talking to a camera, trying not to look like an idiot, so I apologize if I'm doing this wrong. I'm using the front side of the camera, so the quality's not great. Apologize. It's just easier. I didn't film much today. It's because I spent the majority of the morning and most of the afternoon looking at colleges. And I'm sorry if you can't hear me, it's loud, there's cars. So I did that, and I didn't want to film that because that was kind of, just boring stuff, just me looking at colleges. I don't even know if I'm going the right way right now, which would be really awkward if it wasn't, but hey, fucking cares. Anyway, I think it's alright. Film more stuff tomorrow. I've got much more planned. I'll be up in the morning, actually at the con, and doing normal stuff and acting like a normal person. But yeah, so sorry for the lack of footage for the day. I took some pictures though, so here are those. Stay tuned. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. I'm going to try yelling into a camera and try not to look at the video. I just played W2K14 and Super Mario 3D World. Both very fun stuff. I'm on my way upstairs to get a map or something. They're doing a t-shirt thing where you have to get a bunch of stamps for Wind Waker HD, so I'm going to go try that. Cool.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, and those are the only, champions.
Step 1 completed.
I'm pretty sure he's dead now. Ah! Freaking birds. He has a Moroccan and a knife. He's going to one serious party.
Yeah, look at that. What's the point of shooting the keys? Well, you gotta make sure the safety that's on the key.
Where's the key? Where's the key?
Got her. Nope. Got this. Dude, normal dude. It's like so. Right shot. Oh no! Oh, what the?
What?
That's not English.
I'm a citizen. You freaking ampersand. That's one I haven't seen yet.
Is he holding a lollipop? I think that is a lollipop, or is it
It totally is a lollipop. It had the little swirl
and everything. Yeah, that had to go.
Random zombie with a lollipop.
Grabbing. That's not a word you can eat at.
White lovers. I'm looking way worse because I gotta look at the keyboard. There's one.
So, it's getting nearing the end of, not the end, it's about 7 o'clock on Saturday. I'm going to do a Game Roadshow at 9. I'm going to leave around 7:40 or whatever, get over there at 8 and wait in line for a bit. I want to get a good seat, and I've got something I want to get to praise. If I could take it up my backpack right now, that'd be cool. Boopity boopity boop. Got my box copy of Terra Enigma, which, actually, I should mention, yesterday I was at Game Show Night, which was streamed, I believe. So there's, I think, there's footage of it. And they, in between, like, stuff, they were like, oh, if you have this, blah, 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 you get a little prize. You know, sort of like if you have an expired college license or ID, or if you have, you know, a 100-sided die, and then one of them was, do you have a video game cartridge? And I was like, oh yeah, I have a Japanese cartridge, and it happens to be rather valuable as well. So we'll see what the deal is with that. But I was just joining off, wanted to figure out that, and so I'm going to figure out what that's worth tonight, hopefully, if I can get called. As far as stuff I got today, I'll be showing that off a little bit later. I don't have all of it with me, but I guess I can show off now just because I'm really excited about it. I went to the Keiji Inafune, probably botching that name. Keiji Inafune, the father of Mega Man, created the character, all that jazz. He has since left Capcom, and he announced a new Kickstarter project thing today, called Mighty Number 9. It's mirrored, I apologize. I'll show a picture of it later on, because, you know, I'm using the front camera and this will mirrored and whatever. Okay. So, Mighty Number 9 is Keiji Inafune's new project. It's supposed to be a 2D side-scroller of sorts, and it's, you know, all new characters. It looks, by the art, you can tell it's fairly Mega Man similar, and there's some stuff in the Kickstarter video, but the Kickstarter launched today, as I'm filming this, and it's already over $10,000, and I think they're going for $900,000, which is a bit high, but, I mean, it's Keiji Inafune, he gets what he wants. So I got this shirt. I got a, you know, I don't want to talk about what else I got because, like, I'll get into that later on because I have that stuff just not with me. I put it in my room, my hotel room. I was wearing my LPU shirt today. Just show that on camera. So I wore that on today, but I figured, you know, these shirts actually, I should explain. There are, I think, like 600 or something. I don't know how many shirts there are. Because the game is titled Mighty Number 9, you know, each person at the panel got a shirt. So each of these shirts are one of a kind. So this is number 534. I'm Mighty Number 534, and there's no other Mighty Number 534s. And so they're like, oh yeah, go wear the shirt, go rap, you know, whatever, go show how cool you are. And I was like, okay, why not, you know. It's a cool shirt. I got 2 other shirts today, but I figured this would be the one to wear for now because it's most unique and crazy and boopity bow. Apologize for the lack of footage just in general. I'm not really, you know, I try to do my best, but you know, I like to experience it. I don't really experience it through the lens of the camera, so and a lot of the time, like I definitely don't film panels because panels are always online. You can always find those somewhere, and if you don't, well, tough shit, because, you know, I don't want to film it, because there's, you know, there's probably going to be somebody there with a, you know, better camera than me trying to film it as well. And then, yeah, so it's like a little Wii U lanyard and shit, and oh yeah, what did I play today? I did play Wind Waker HD. I was the first one to finish the demo, which was interesting. There were 2 demos. They had the Ragnarok, Falcon fight, which was cool. I did that. I didn't do that, actually. You do that, or you do the beginning of the game. And I did the beginning of the game demo, and I was the first one to finish that. It was 10, you had a limit of 10 minutes, and you played up to when Ariel gets kidnapped. I was fine. You know, you started off, it was a little different, like, you know, you didn't have to get the shield or anything, you already had the tunic and all that jazz. It was just, you went, talked to Ariel, telescope, all that jazz. So that was cool, that was fun. The graphics are fantastic, and you can play on just the gamepad if you want. And, you know, the second screen, like I said, I always scratch about in Zelda, but this second screen makes it a lot better, so I definitely will recommend that if you get a chance to play a demo or anything like that. Go try that out. And then I also played briefly. I want to play more. I'll probably play more tomorrow. I played Link Between Worlds. It's a game I am very excited for. It looks really good. And when I played, it was tough. The first thing was I had to kind of get used to the controls and whatnot. But I think I figured it out, and I thought it was fun. Interruptions are fun. But yeah, Link Between Worlds was a lot of fun. I thought it was enjoyable and cool. It was a fun little. It was a fun thing, and I'm definitely really excited for when it comes out. If anything, it made me want to get it more. I already want to get it, and I'm really excited about it, but I kind of, I want to experience the full game. I also played a level of Super Mario 3D World. It was the same demo they had for E3, so I was a little disappointed about that. I was hoping they would have some more levels and stuff to be played, but I think I played level 3, 6 or something like that, so that was cool. It was a lot of fun. I played as Peach, I got to use the cat suit and climb on walls and whatnot, so that was really cool. I thought it was, the gameplay is good, it's fluid, and it's fun. It really is fun. I mean, it's no Galaxy, like, exploration, whatever, Sunshine, but, 3D Land was alright, but 3D World is just a lot more fun, when I played. I've only played a level at this point, though, so that's kind of a basic opinion. Also, I don't know if some people care about this. Obviously here at PAX, some people care about this because the booth was fairly empty the majority of the day. I spent a little while playing WWE 2K14. That game was a lot of fun. For me, I'm a wrestling fan, so it's just it was a fun thing for me to do, if anything. So I had fun with that. They're showing off some new gameplay stuff. I don't want to talk about that too much, just because whatever. Maybe you guys don't care that much. And then Street Pass, I finished all the puzzle swap pieces. I have all of them now, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get into the other 4 games, so I'm kind of limited to Find Me puzzle swap. Find Me 2, I'm going to finish Find Me 1, so I'm going through Find Me 2 again, trying to get all the hats now, and once I get all those hats, hopefully I'll buy the other games before MagFest, and then I can use MagFest as my main proprietor for like tickets and stuff to get hats and whatnot. And so, yeah, I'm excited for that, and playing Street Pass. So, Saturday was good. It was fun. I'm here right now, actually, so there's still more to come. I think I talked briefly about Friday, but Friday was cool. I didn't do much. The expo hall was closed when I got here, and went to the concerts. I went with Jeopardy and Family Feud, so that was cool. Anyway, I'm going to go hang out for now a little bit, do Street Pass, and charge up my phone, because it's getting kind of low. I have it plugged in now, which is nice. I think I have the roadshow in like another half hour, and then, yeah. So this is the end of Saturday. It's like 11:15 p.m. I was hanging at the concerts for a bit. I figured I would just pull aside here and lift off the road for a bit. I figured I would just call it a night, just because I'm running out of things to do, and I've accomplished all there is to do so far, so it was a fun night. I went to the Retro Game Roadshow. There's more footage of that online, so if you want, you can go look that up. I'll link it if it becomes relevant. Like I said, I'll be showing off some stuff I got later on, but I didn't really do anything besides that panel. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should mention, I did get a chance to talk to Will Do, for those that watch it. Retro Hardware back on the Game Station back in the day. That was a show that ran a while, and he's a really cool dude, and he had some really good insight. He used to work for the Game Station, so he's got some really good insight on what the deal is with them, and how, what happened to them and all that jazz, so it's cool. So it's Sunday, and I haven't done anything at all. Well, I went to Expo Hall, but I haven't filmed anything at all, so I make that too earlier. Didn't film any of that. I'm just hanging out with Mayroon. Mayroon, say hi. Say hi to people.
Hi, you might want to crash a bit.
Yeah, just yeah, okay.
Hi, people.
I'm just hanging out in Mayroon because I can, and I'm bored, so. just went to the Plants vs. Zombies tournament with myself and team and crew and whatnot, and I didn't do so well, but I had a good time, and now I'm with people. Tim was nice to treat us all our drinks from Subway, so we're gonna go over video game music trivia now, and trivia time, and I'm here with everyone. Hey everyone, say hi. Hi. Back after music stuff trivia, and we're in Plastic Console. Tim's playing Pong, and we're hanging out. Yeah, it's getting towards the end of the day. We're going to concerts tonight, but it's getting towards the end. I'm scared. I'm gonna die.
I'm kind of in between. I think the remake's gonna make it at least look better.
Discussing Wind Waker and other such things. It's kind of fun.
The biggest thing that pisses me off about the Wind Waker is the tease of Hyrule down below the whole time. And when you finally get there, what do? You go follow the yellow brick road, and all you do is lead back to freaking Ganon again. Big whoopee freaking Buddha.
Does anybody have any words of wisdom for the internet?
Yeah.
What do you got, Tim? Hi. Words of wisdom? Anything?
Yeah. I don't know.
Everybody's sitting up.
Oh, by the way, I passed 300,000 subscribers this morning.
Woo! Yeah!
That low noise complaint.
Yeah!
High five! Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. It's like somebody told me that.
I have some general advice. Never pee and fart at the same time. It's unpleasant.
Yes!
Wait, what's going on?
We're talking about penis malfunctions. And that's the title of the video.
That's what I call
The internet is for porn.
Indeed it is.
That's what I call an erectile dysfunction.
You pee Pepsi.
Ooh, high quality.
This is one of the only places I've ever been where it's okay to burp and you're commended for it, so I'm very okay with that.
You deserve a medal.
Yes! All the medals.
But only a small one.
Oh. Yeah, I get the Mario Kart 7. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I feel like a champion. Okay. Yep. I get the PAX 13 medal. Amazing. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna keep.
We are the champions. We are the champions.
Hey there guys, this is a quick, the ending to the PAX vlog, all the footage and pictures and stuff I have from while I was there. That's all of it. So I didn't really have a conclusion while I was there. I was thinking about the films on my way back, but I was tired of the walk back from the hotel, and I just kind of wanted to soak it all in and kind of enjoy the end of it. I'll be like, okay, that was it. Before I get into the stuff I got, because I have that all here. Actually, no, let's do that first because I'll get into thank yous and talking about people and all that jazz after. But anyway, I didn't get much while I was there. I didn't really buy a lot of games. I before I get into any of that, I should explain. I'm using kind of a ghetto tripod right now. I basically have my phone on a shelf, and I tried to stand it up straight, and it would stand outside. And because I'm holding any sideways like that, so I duct taped it to the shelf, and it's just hanging there, and it's working out a lot better than I thought it would. So. Whatever. Anyway, so as far as games go, I didn't really pick any up, honestly, because I don't really need a lot of new stuff, and there wasn't really a lot there. PAX East usually has a few stores that have booths and stuff, and you can pick up used games and stuff. But a lot of booths, and there wasn't a lot of the PAX Prime. PAX Prime was honestly felt a little bit kind of like E3 almost, but not really. The booths weren't as big, but it was as far as panels went, that felt similar to PAX East, but the expo hall and all that, that felt different. You really you couldn't. It was extremely crowded. A lot. Yeah, I wouldn't say a lot, but it was a bit bigger. It was no, it was probably a lot. Yeah, it's a lot larger than the PAX East expo room, expo hall, whatever. But just as much good stuff there. I mean, there was a lot of booths, but it was weird because there's more booths than there really wasn't. Maybe I missed something, but all the big companies and stuff were there, and all the cool stuff. Everything I wanted to play, I got to play. Nintendo had 4 different booths. But yeah, So the majority of the stuff I got was free. I paid for a few things. First thing I paid for, actually, I should probably show off. This is my Luigi shirt. It says Nintendo World on the side of it, see if I can get that on there. Which they had like actually, I should probably show this. Yeah. So Nintendo had like their little guide thing of what they had. See if we can get this on camera. Boop. Oh, over here. Of what they had on each floor and where everything was, and I believe it was. Yeah, it was level 4 in the south lobby down here, where you could take your picture with the King of Red Lions. That picture is on Twitter, so go check out my Twitter page and we'll see that. And that's what they had their Nintendo World store booth set up there. It was kind of the only thing that wasn't on the XLR, and it was just there. And they had a bunch of games on sale. I remember that. They had, you could buy some 3DS games, you could buy some other 3DS games for different prices. These were 40, 35. These are some of the newer ones, and these are some of the older ones, so 30... There's the other way around, never mind. I guess Luigi mentioned... Oh, it's here, the Luigi, I guess. So, these were regular price, these were on sale. The XL was a regular price. You could get a $20 gift card for eShop. Yeah. New Super Luigi U is only $30, good price for that. New Super Mario Brothers U and Pikmin 3 were both $60, and then they also had Wonderful 101, which was $60, and they had the Wii U system. I don't know why you'd buy that there, but that wasn't the deluxe one, it was just a regular one. So they had Wonderful 101, apparently they were only selling 101 copies a day, which is kind of neat, and I think that came out at PAX a bit earlier than it did to the public. I don't know if that game's out yet or not, but if it is, I don't really have any interest in it, but it looks interesting enough. It looks a lot like Beautiful Joe, which is interesting, and I've only played a bit of that game. That game's but it's something that, it's cool Nintendo's releasing a new IP, and it's cool to see that sort of thing out nowadays. And I apologize for the camera shaking, but like I said, it's on a ghetto tripod. It's just kind of sitting there on the shelf, and as I make big movements like that, my feet shake, and that shakes the floor, and that shakes the shelf shaking. It's basically like me making a little mini earthquake. So I apologize. I'm doing my best to stand still and whatnot. But until then, there's my foot. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, I got those two little Nintendo handouts while I was there. I guess I could show the last one. This one could be a good transition. I don't have the map anymore, do I? But anyway, so I showed it in the vlog earlier that the vlog was alright. That there was a Wind Waker challenge to get the little T-shirt here, and if you got all the stamps, you could get the T-shirt. And I did that. It took me about a day, or not a day, well, half a day. I spent half a day going around doing all this stuff because there were 2 big lines you had to wait in, and the other 2 were a little shorter as far as lines go. But it was like Nintendo had like 4 different booths, so they're all across the convention. And you had to find your way around. So I've never been there before, so I had to find my way around and everything. So that was cool. But I got to play Wind Waker in the process. Wind Waker HD. There's I don't really need to explain stuff because you guys saw that. I'm just gonna try to think if there's anything that I missed that I didn't show on camera. But anyway, let's figure out if I can show you guys this shirt now. Actually, no, I'll show you the shirt. So this right here is the Wind Waker t-shirt. It's the, obviously if you couldn't tell, it's basically the same thing as a Link shirt from the beginning of Wind Waker. Everything down to like, the design down here, which is kind of nice. And then on the sides, my sleeves are folded up, so it's Wii U there. And I believe it says something on the side? No, it doesn't. But on the back, it says Zelda Wind Waker HD. So, cool little shirt. I was going to wear it there, but it clashes with my jeans. No, it's weird. It's just like the same exact color as my jeans, basically. So, that's why I decided not to wear it, because, well, whatever. And then one more thing. I think I showed it, and I was wearing it in the thing. But anyway, this is my Mighty number 9 shirt. There's a picture of it earlier on, but I was number 534, which is neat. So the whole story, we had panels earlier, but I figured I'd just show that shirt once again, just because it's really cool. It says the name on the side of it, number on the side of it. So anyway, there's a little thing right here. What? Oh, hey, Jess. How are you? And some random stuff. Really, I didn't really like anything significant. Well, actually I did, but before I get into the other cool thing, we got this. This is from the Sega booth. They just had some stuff they're going. I got to play Sonic Lost World. I didn't really get any footage of that. I kind of wish I did, but from playing Lost World, I got one of these cool like Sega thing with who's it's. So it flashes colors and there's a bunch of weird, cool colors. And that's the seizure one. Actually, look away. Ah, okay, cool. Seizures. Boop, 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 boop. And then lastly, or actually, no, I should put this real quick. Or not, do it. 82 mask. Didn't pay for this. Walked by a guy who was handing them out. Gave me one. Cool beans. I just started playing Payday 1, so cool stuff. Didn't pay anything for this either. The Good, the Bad, and the Zombie. Plants vs. Zombies Magnus. I haven't taken them out of here yet. I was at the... My camera fell. It was awkward, but this is my setup up here, so that it's literally just duct tape. So I'm gonna put that back on there. Okay, I think we're a little slanted, but whatever. We're still shaking a little bit. Apologize for that, but I just re-hung up the camera. Anyway, yeah, as I'm saying. I got these. I think I'm gonna have any footage of that. I got these at the Retro Gamer Roadshow, first thing Friday night, and they were doing a thing. Did I explain that or not? I think no, I did. I explained that earlier on. That's the thing. I got those in the Retro Gamer Roadshow, so cool beans. And then lastly but not least, got Eslo here. It's an Eslo hat, kind of neat. It's like $20. I saw it on the floor and I was like, okay, I need that, so I got it. It's cool. I like Minish Cap a lot. It's probably my favorite Zelda. And then I saw a kid at the Runaway Guys panel at PAX East who had one of these. I'm like, I need that, so I bought it because I saw it there and it was cool. Anyways, I will record some other stuff later. Okay, so for this last part of the PAX vlog, I try to go out and say a few thank yous to people and just talk about friends and whatnot. So. There wasn't as much footage as I thought there was at the very end regarding that little last bit from the hotel. That was the group I hung out with the majority of Sunday. So Sunday we went to the Plants vs. Zombies tournament, and afterwards we met with Tim and GB and all that. So Mira and GB and I and everyone. Sai and all that jazz. So that group of people was cool. I went into PAX kind of thinking like my first MagFest. I didn't think I was going to know anyone. I kind of went in just like, let's see what happens. Originally at MagFest, I had some friends there that I didn't know were going to be there. So, so I met with them. And that was fun. So it's cool when you go in and you expect not to know anyone, and then. You either see people you do know, or you make new friends. And I mean, I sort of did a little bit of both. I knew everyone ahead of time, and I knew she was going to be there, and I didn't really, whatever. But it was cool to see her there and get to hang out with her and have, meet new people in the process, and just get to play games with people and enjoy ourselves. That little hotel section was us all hanging out in GB and a few other people's hotel room playing Cards Against Humanity, and everyone else that was vlogging got the Cards Against Humanity. I figured I would be the one to kind of get the little intermission with the pizza. And it was, it was just cool to hang out with everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and fanboy for a second, because it was really cool to hang out with him. It was just, like, unreal almost, because he's such a swell guy. You would expect him to, spend time hanging out with bigger LPers and stuff. And, from what I understand, he did. He spent some time with Reese and Emil, Lukagen, John Conway, and all that jazz. And he clearly spent enough time with them, but he gets to hang out with them to record and all that. And it's cool that, he makes an effort to hang out with fans enough. And, I remember there was some kid that wanted to play a game with him, and, he took some time aside to play Pong with him. So, it was just cool. He's a really swell dude. I just want to point out a few acts of niceness from Tim, just because he's just really cool. So when afterwards, we were going to Subway, because a few people wanted sandwiches, and some of us just wanted drinks, so we weren't anything in the line to get drinks. And then we told the guy, yeah, we're going to need, I think, 5 cups. And then the guy was like, oh, together or separately. And we're all about to say separately. And Tim just goes, oh, together. And then Tim pays for all of us. We all get a large soda or whatever, and Tim just paid for all of us. I mean, it's just cool. He didn't need to do that, but I guess for the sake of time, he just did. And, he just hung out with us. And then when we got pizza, he probably paid, I think, we all paid about, 5 to 10, I think. And I think he paid, 15 or 20. And then, to top it all off, when the pizza guy came, and we didn't really have a ton for the tip, we probably had, I think, $5 or $6 for the tip, Tim just walked over and handed the guy 20. So, I mean, he's just a super nice guy, and, a whole tons of respect for him because, you know, he's just, wow. I mean, he's super humble. I mean, he's like, it's weird because, like, sometimes, you know, he's kind of shy, too. And as big as he is, you wouldn't expect him to be that. You expect him to be this character. And he is. He's definitely a cool guy and a nice character and an interesting character. But at the same time, he's pretty shy about it. But when he, you know, you can get to know him and, you know, there's only a few people that really know him well enough. And I don't necessarily feel like I'm on that boat yet, but I don't think I will be anytime soon. I don't want to force myself on there because, you know, Tim wants to be friends with who he wants to be friends with. But I'm just glad I got to spend time with someone as nice as him. It was funny to get to be on a Breaking Against CS a lot because I didn't really expect that to be a thing, but it was. So that was really cool. Yeah, so just big thanks to everyone that was there. I can't remember all names for now just because, I don't know, I woke up maybe an hour ago. But yeah. Thanks to everyone. It was a lot. I do that weird chin thing sometimes. It was a lot of fun. Just super. It was a great time. I really want to go back next year. I don't know if I will or not. I mean, I might be an excuse. I don't know. I was looking at colleges, like I said, on Friday, so maybe I'll go back to. I did like both colleges, so maybe I'll go back to like make another visit just to kind of see like, okay, you know, do you want to see what it's like spending a night in a dorm or something? So I might try something like that, But you know, this sort of thing only makes me more excited for MagFest. I don't know who necessarily is going to be there, as opposed to who's at Prime, because Prime is in Seattle, and you know, MagFest is in Maryland, so it's on the other side of the country. But for one thing, I mean, I know Tim's going to be there, so I don't know if he's going to remember me all that much, but we'll see. Who cares? I don't really care. I mean, as long as I get to hang out with him, extend, or honestly, I don't really need to hang out with him at MagFest because I've got other friends there, and I'm going to have a blast anyway. So, and then PAX East afterwards. And I know, even though it is on the other side of the country, there are several people that go from PAX Prime to PAX East. So hopefully that'll be cool. And I'm super excited to people like, because like the con experience, like I'm gonna give a recommendation to everyone. If you don't go to cons, go to cons. Find your closest one. I mean, it's generally good to go to the bigger ones, but even if you just want to go to some local anime con or something like that, it's generally a ton of fun. If you're into something like that, where it's like you like games, you like this, you like that. Like, I went to PAX East 2 years ago for the first time with my dad, and he didn't walk around with me a whole lot, but he just kind of stayed at the convention center because I believe I was like 14, 13 at the same. I was 14, and he was he just wanted to be there in the convention center just because he wanted to make sure I was okay. He wanted to be nearby. It was my first time, so the second time he didn't do that. But the first time he was just there just in case. And well, two things that surprised him. Number one, the Wi-Fi in the PCEC was incredibly good for some reason. I mean, that's good, I guess. Number two, the people are super nice. Like, any con you go to, because everyone likes the same thing, everyone is super nice to each other, and it's just, whenever you can get to a place like that, it's just one of those things that you just have so much fun, and people are so nice, and the only bad thing about cons is the food is always super expensive, so always go somewhere else to eat. But yeah, I'm rambling now, but I just want to say thank you to everyone that was there, and hopefully if you weren't there and you wanted to be there, like, even the fact that if you wanted to see me at a con, that means a lot to me, just because, I'm just some stupid kid in his room making videos, so it's cool. But yeah, I'm still fanboying about meeting other people, so it's just a cool process. But anyway, hopefully, I'll see you at MagFest. I've already bought my passes, pre-registered and all that jazz, so apparently Groove is going to be there this year. It'll be cool. It feels hair. But yeah, MagFest, if you can go, because I'm going to be there. It's my favorite con, or festival, rather. It's not a con, but it's my favorite, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So hopefully you'll be there. If you're not, PAX East, maybe? And if not, then I might go to Eurogamer. I don't know. That's in Europe, but I have a friend in England, so and family at this point, actually. I'm rambling. Okay. Thank you, everyone, so much for everything. Go to a con. I want to see you. I want to give you a hug. Okay? Go Beans.